You too. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? You got your boy DS Kids 147 back at it with another video. So this video today is Sneaker Story, episode 2. So my boy Drew Buckets not here today, so it's only me today, and I would like to talk to you guys about packaged sneakers, with Jordans, and about that. Reason why I decided to do this video about packaged sneakers is on episode 2. Episode 1 was about the countdown packs, one of my favorite packs of sneakers to come out back in 2008. And the reason why I do these sneaker stories, because some of my viewers are younger people, teenagers, kids, and I got the OG heads here too. I want to bring them back. And for the younger ones, I just wanted to tell them my experience, and this is shoes that came out. Some of you guys probably did your research and everything. All right, so the first shoe that I want to talk about, or the first package I want to talk about, go back in 2006, was the DMP pack. So I was new to the game, and the story I'm gonna tell you guys is crazy, and yeah. So DMP pack. The first time the DMP ever dropped was the 6 and the 11s, right? Boom. DMP 6, DMP 11s. People thought it was a Concords, but it's not the Concords, but it was nice. And then the 6s is just amazing. The black and gold on the 6s and the white and gold on the 11s. Let's try to get more pictures of the 11s first. Let me see. I never owned a pack. Oh, this was the example, the sample pack of the 11s. It's supposed to have I think Jumpman or Jordan on the, I think it's a Jordan, right? Let's see. Yeah, Jordan going down the lace lid, and I heard that they discontinued it because it was bleeding on the mesh and everything. So that was a sample pairs. So they took that out, and they just left it like this, But if we could focus real good. Yeah, these sneakers was like amazing. I remember hearing stories. One of my friends went to go cop them, and it was crazy. The sisters is hard too, man. So it was crazy. People was getting robbed and everything. So let's talk about this shoe in particular. So I started collecting sneakers, buying sneakers 2005. So I still wasn't sure about, the hype sneakers, not hype sneakers, sneakers like that. I never really seen pair of Sitzes, because the last Sitzes that came out was the black infrared Sitzes. And I remember my first time ever seen the black infrared Sitzes was this dude wearing them in high school. So this is like 2005. And I'm like, oh my God, those shoes are hard. Those were crazy. But the DMP Sitzes, when I seen them, the store was selling for $200. $200. Back then $200 was a lot of money. And I had the money. I was like, oh hell no, I don't want them shit. So like, yo, what are those? He said, those DMP Sitzes. And they have my size 10. And I looked, I was like, nah, I don't want them. I could have had them. I mean, I got them later on down the line, but I was using this website. I believe people still use this website to this day. Very few. I was using 23 is back. So 23 is back was like my go-to website to look for Jordans. So DMP Sitzes, man. I had gotten 2 pairs of DMP Sitzes. This is an embarrassing picture for a TBT picture on Facebook. I was in my sister's bedroom. It was the only picture I could get the whole mirror shot, and this is me. Let me see if I can zoom in, wearing the DMP Sitzes. So I ended up getting them, and I forgot what I got for them. Probably I got it for trade. It was so long ago. Yeah, I went very, very hard. I got pictures of the Sitzes on my Facebook. I just took pictures of all my sneakers. Yeah, they wasn't in the best condition, but hey, I went hard for these bad boys, yo. That was my pair. But the DMP 11s never had a chance to own. Now the next package I want to talk to you guys about. So let's fast forward to a year later. BNB pack. Oh wow, I spelled it wrong. BNB pack. There you go. BNB ones. Let's see what. Let's see. So a year later was the BMP pack. So if you don't know what the BMP pack, that means the beginning moments pack, right? So it was the old love, new love ones. Bam. Oh man. So we all know that the Black Toes be retro, but with the true Nike Air Form and the new love ones be retro just as a mids. Oh man, I remember having the card. Oh man, look at see this picture. I really can't. Oh, here you go. This is pictures of the Google Images, man. I had this pack, and this pack right here, I paid $200. I think it was $215 after tax. $200 for this pack. I don't know what I did with this pack. I did the dumbest trade. I think I traded this shoe. Yeah, I don't know if it was a dumb trade or not, but I traded these shoes for Columbia 11s, 2000 Columbia 11s, like years later. Like, cause I didn't know the 11s gonna come back out, but this is me like, oh man, I just with the 11s, blah blah blah. But yeah, I had this pack, and I have another embarrassing picture of me wearing them. But those was those my first pair of ones? I believe those were my first pair of ones. So, I don't have a picture of the Black Toe. I have a picture of the new love ones, part of my collection. But this was my first package. It was my first package, and I think I believe these must be my first pair of ones. And I have a picture of me wearing them. Oh, embarrassing. High school days. Had some braids in my hair, but look at old love, new love ones. Just trying to stunt on people, but who the hell I'm stunting for? But yeah, like this package right here, man, was like my go-to sneakers. But the thing about wearing mid ones, so those who don't know, mid ones do have the Jumpman on the tongue and a Jumpman on the back. For those who don't know, but the thing about wearing mid ones was like and the Jumpman on the box was so amazing. I can't believe I did that dumb trade. But the thing about mid ones was like it was uncomfortable to me. You know, I was like, I felt like I was walking on the ground, like not walking on the you know, on the shoe. I felt like I was like touching the ground. So that's that pack, right? So fast forward a year ahead. The next year was 2008, which was the countdown packs. I talked about that last week video. So if you want to look back at the countdown pack, that's the last video. So let's fast forward to 2009. So 2009, and here's another shoe that I turned down. Well, I didn't really turn down, but I didn't really care for it, and they were sitting in the malls. The Raging Bull 5s. My boy went hard for these, and I didn't really care for them. I thought the red one was okay, and to see an all red Jordan like this, the first all red Jordan I seen like this was the 21s, when the 21s dropped like that, and I didn't really care for them. Never had the pack and everything, but I do like the bots. Look closely, the bots have like the eyes and everything, right? I'm sorry guys, I don't have to shoot a review, but this is my story time. You know, I just want to like to share my story with you guys. And I went to the store and I wanted to buy some new sneakers, right, with my girlfriend. And I seen the 5s, and this lady was like, oh, you know, for some reason back then, the black pair was going more than the red pair. So the lady was trying to sell me the red pair for $120. And I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. And then the guy was like, no, I want 200. So I was gonna get a freaking steal for those red 5s. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll take it. Like, why not, you know? But yeah, other than that, I think I passed. The price went up on the package. To So the package, the DMP pack was like $295. The ones, cause ones was cheaper, was $200, and CDP pack was $310, and then this pack was $350. And I don't know that I'm not spending $350 for this. That was that pack, and then the next pack we got was this pack. And that's DMP pack. The bread ones and the Celtics ones. Well, the Chicago ones, I think it was called, it's bread ones. We know it's bread ones, but I think it called Chicago, and I think it was the Celtics, the Boston Celtics. This pack right here, there you go. Boom. I like how they did this pack, because this pack, like, if you look at the box, right, the Boston Celtics, I think they fought like this too, right? And the box was so dope and everything, but I didn't care for the green, the Celtics. I wanted the breads. So that's my first time having bread ones. All right. So I had bread ones. I had bread ones for the first time. Put up a picture, embarrassing picture. Don't know what the hell I was doing here. Wearing bread ones. On all right. Yeah, red shirt, black shorts, bread ones, right? But these bread ones was like the the DMP pack bread ones, right? Let me go to my shoe thing. I really like sharing the stories with you guys of the past. I was wearing it red on red with the red laces, and I believe, let me go back to that picture. I believe I switched it back. I switched it back back to the black laces because I know the black laces look better. So we all know the bread ones, retro so many times. Thank God. I mean, I had the Jumpman one, and then I traded those. Did I trade those for foam posits? I'm trying to remember. Foam posits was foam posit was the thing back in 2010, 2011. So I think I traded those for foams, or did I trade those for Varsity Sixes? I think I had two pair of Varsity Sixes. I don't remember what I traded it for. Don't remember, but I bought my bread ones. Boom, thank God these things came back. Bread ones is like, whatever. I creased them, I wear my shoes. This is a 2016 pair. No drags, just rocks in between. Yeah, so matter of fact, my girlfriend bought those for me. And usually I don't sell sneakers that my girl buy me, but at that time, I was like, yo, I needed the foams because those bread ones is like, they was sitting. They was everywhere. The DMP pack was sitting. I'm talking back then, 2010, 2005, 2006, 2007, around that time, before 2011, 2012, that's when the hype was getting hyped up and everything. Shoes was getting hyped. A week later, you go get your shoe and everything. But yeah, it was that pack. That's 2009. So 2009 with the 5s and the 1s. 2010. I don't believe we had a pack in 2010, did we? 2011. No, I know 2010 they were doing that anniversary silver pack for 25 years and the all white ones in there, but that's not a pack. 2011. No, 2011. So let's fast forward to 3 years later from 2009. Right? So this is when the hype was getting real. And this, oh man, I remember this camp out. You had the GMP pack. Well, I don't like that picture. You had the GMP pack. All right. Matter of fact, let's go to my Facebook page. Let's double click it. Boom. Let's go to my shoes. Let's scroll down. The GMP pack. Oh my God. So, there's a funny story about this pack. Because, did I pass it? And it's so funny. I got the date it came out too. So, oh, here we go. Yeah, sold this pack for $500. Should have got more. Okay, GMP pack. Boom. This is my actual pair. I had a 9.5. So a funny story about this pack right here. It was so those of you who know about this store called Urban Terrain. Urban Terrain was a spot that sells sneakers. So those of you who shout out to my subscribers or followers who know about New York, Queens, New York. So Flushing, New York. I was in Flushing Main Street with my boys. This was our camp out. So we had this camp out on lock. We camped out in front of I think it was the day before. It was the day before the shoe drop. We camped out in front and no one showed up. It was just us. And we do this thing called taking shift, right? Because we all had to work. It was the summertime. I was working in the summer camp. And I think I was driving my mom and dad's car. I took my parents' car out there. My boy covered the first shift. So I was at work. Came from work, took a shower. Came home from work, took a shower, switch. Boom. Relieved my boy. My boy went home. Then my other boy showed up. We were just holding it down to the next day, man. 2012 was a crazy year for a sneaker. Everybody will admit that 2012 was like the best year when J's came out. But to me, 2012 was like, it was good years that sneakers came out. It was a good year, real good year. I love that year. But that's when everything was like being limited and everything. Like you gotta be there. Like Jordan was very, very limited. 2012 was crazy. So my purpose was like to get this pack. I was trying to keep the sitters, and I was trying to trade. Cause I struck out on the Concords. Actually, I didn't really struck out. Oh, here go my light playing the games again. It'll come back on. I didn't really struck out on the Concords. It's just that I didn't want the Concords at the time. And then when the just seeing it, I said, all right, what did you do? Yo, get the Concords, man. So I was trying to trade the 7s for the Concords or something like that. And I was trying to keep the 6s. But I know selling the pack for $500. I mean, how much does the pack cost? $350. It came out like $400. So I mean, like $100 come out. I could have made better. I mean, they wasn't really going for that much. I think at the time, even now. So the next pack we had, let's talk about the GMPs. Then the other pack came out after that. I mean, there's more packs that came out. Oh yeah, there's the bots. So I don't have the shoe no more. Try to get into the details. I know the tools came out with the so now this is more of like today's stuff. So you get the tools that came out with the Converses, and then you have the 14s that came out with the 13s a few years ago. So people kind of know about those packs. So I'm not gonna really get into much detail about those packs. Oh shoot, how can I forget this pack? Wow. So remember I was in 2012, right? Let's go back 2 years from 2012. It was back to 2010. Wow. I'm so sorry, guys. You see, last time I forgot a pack. I forgot the 5 and the 18. That pack was trash. And it's so funny that I had that pack. This pack right here, you see, 2010 was a funny year. You had the white infrared and the black infrared sets that came out that year. It was a funny year. How they dropped as Versace red, and then they came back as infrared sixes. So, and I remember when I caught the Versace red sixes, and I was like, yo, I wanted the pack. I did wanted the infrared pack, and I believe the infrareds came out in June. Oh wow, sorry about that. Showing my personal. I believe the infrareds came out in June. Whoa, I lost myself. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. The infrareds came out in June, the pack, and I remember the Versace the black Versace sixes came out, and it came out January 2010. So people would say 2009, but it came out January 2010. And with that shoe, they were sitting for a while. I said that in my first video. They were sitting for a while. Kanye wore them. Was going, my price went up. I didn't get the pad because I got the shoe. I think I paid $170 for the shoe. I paid a little high. And the balls. So remember, these came out twice, right? The white ones and the black one came out twice. So the bull sixes came out. And I didn't want the bull sixes. I'm like, you know, whatever. So I was in Queens Mall with my girlfriend and her brother. Went past Foot Locker, and the bull sixes was on sale for $100. I caught them for $100 at Foot Locker. You know, back then, man, you find a steal, you grab that steal, man. Now, like, a shoe on sale is like $150. So to me, $150 is like still too much, because I think of $150 of when I first got into the game. $150 was the retail price for me. So I got these shoes for $100, and I was like, yo, there's no point in giving me the packet. But that pack was really nice. So yeah, so you know, like I was saying, we got the 2s and the Converse, and then we had the 13 and the 14 DMP pack. So yeah, so that's more of like today's stuff, but I was trying to go more like back then. And what started everything was the DMP 6 and 11s, and I remember watching that Jim Jones video, Everybody Jones. Never forget that. Got the Jordan number 6 out of Flight Club. So if you watch Complex Sneaker Shopping, that was the very, very first episode of Sneaker Shopping. Jim Jones started the whole thing. And everyone can be telling all this, oh, Jim Jones. Yo, but Jim Jones, he started with the whole Complex thing he was doing with the whole Sneaker Shopping. And to me, I feel like the DMP 6 started that whole thing. That's my opinion. You guys give me opinions down below in the comments. Please like, subscribe if you're new watching this video. So this is Sneaker Story episode 2. You know, I have fun chopping it up with you guys. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do a mall vlog. I'm going out to Long Island. Last time I went to Roosevelt Field Mall. I've done a mall vlog before in Queenston Mall. So this mall is Green Acres Mall, the ghetto mall, we like to say, and over here in New York. So yeah, I'm gonna do a vlog in Green Acres Mall tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to my grandmother's house, celebrating my uncle's birthday, you know. So they live right over there. So I was like, all right, let me just swing by over there by the mall, do a quick vlog, and, you know, show you guys what they got. I know some of you guys are like, man, yo, I'm on YouTube all the time. I always see more vlogs, I see something else. But I'm just doing it for the people that live, that live other places, that want to see what other places, other states have, and for the people that live in my area that can see the shoe that they have. Like, oh wow, they got this shoe, yo. Thank you, DS Kids 147. I'm going right there right now to go pick it up. So I do it for you guys, The other YouTubers like, oh, come on, they do that already. But hey, just looking out for the community. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much wrap up this video. So I really have fun doing this, and yeah, Drew Buckets wasn't here, so hopefully he watched this video so he could get a little knowledge about the whole package stuff, man. So and just think about having fun doing this. I have fun like camping for shoes, man. I really miss that. That was a thrill. You might think I'm crazy. I miss that, like camping for shoes and everything. That was so fun. And to me, hunting for the shoe that you want, like hunting, like searching, finding for the shoe you want, that's part of having fun of being a sneakerhead. That is so much fun. So yeah, your boy DSKids147. Like, subscribe, or dislike, whatever you feel. Alright, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.